The Inner Show. That's Jessie. Episode 17.
Alam mo, dapat threesome tayo tonight, pero nag-back out yung dapat guest natin kasi nalaman niya na desperada ka. Char.
I think nag-back out yung pangatlo kasi akala niya top tayong dalawa. Bottom din kasi siya.
Hindi, mas gusto niya mag-BDSM, pero tayong dalawa, mga vanilla lang.
Oo, yun lang kasi alam ko, kumain ng vanilla ice cream.
Gabe, no? Alam mo, kahit nawala tayong mga standard, nire-reject pa rin tayo. Kawawa talaga.
Bakit ganon? Kawawa naman tayo. Char. Kawawa naman ang mga baklang from probinsya. Charot.
Shoutout sa bayot na Zig Dulay na dapat guest tonight.
Oh my God. Hi po. Magandang gabi. Sana hindi ka mag-guilty. Charot.
Ay, nako. Sana nagigilty ka ngayon kasi nag-eran ka, nagpalusod ka pa ng yaka.
Karan, English. Ano yan?
I love it. Welcome to the best, the brightest, the grandest, and the most prepared podcast.
Sorry na nga.
The most technologically advanced AI-generated podcast in the world of Spotify, ang podcast ng mga bayot at mga borikat.
Ang nag-iisang The Inner Show with
Babs
and
and Jessie. Halaka.
Hi, how are you? Anong feeling na hindi ka sinipot ng katrisam?
I feel na beaten. Yung parang magpiprecam na ako tapos walang lumabas. Parang ganun yung feeling.
Oh my God. How unfortunate.
Thank you, Zig Dulay, for not guesting tonight. So, mag-iba na lang tayo ng topic.
Sana masaya sana kung tatlo. Pero 2 is also fun naman. So, let's jump right into it. Charot.
Oo. Pwede ba mas gusto mo ng group fun?
Yeah, the more the merrier. It's parang sports.
I love it. Ako hindi masyado.
Oh, that's too bad. You like chess one-on-one?
I don't really like much the dynamics and politics of group fun.
Oh, anong dynamic? Anong politics dun?
Pag tatlo kayo or more, may isa talaga na maiiwan, may isa talaga or dalawa dyan na maghehekyaan, tapos ikaw maiiwan na lang, tapos manonood na lang. Alam mo yon, yung equality of treatment among your group chat.
You
Hindi
know
siya
what, Babs?
Yeah,
that's what I really like about you. You're such a human rights activist. Gusto mo talaga ng equality kahit sa hekyaan. Grabe, aktivista ka talaga.
Oo naman, kailangan talaga. Kasi dapat sa hekya, dapat equal pa rin lahat. Hindi yung dalawa lang. O, diba?
No, I think that's the fun in it. And that's the beauty in it. That there's like unequal levels of energy in the room or wherever you may be. Tapos that's the chaos and that's the fun in it.
Oh, so ikaw na hindi masyadong involved doon sa laplapan ng dalawa kasi medyo hindi ka nila trip, okay lang sa'yo, ganun?
Parang, let me think, parang, that never happened to me. Ako kasi yung Jollibee pabida. So, dapat,
I love it. Ako yung KFC.
Kulang sa
finger licking good.
Oh my God. KFC. Oh my God, nabubulol na ako. KFC pala yun.
I love
Akala ko KSP, kulang sa pansin.
Why are you so bungol?
Oo, ganun talaga ang taga-probinsya.
Anyway, alam mo, nagkikipag-group fun naman ako minsan-minsan or kahit na one-on-one, kahit na hindi masyadong mataas yung standards ko or I have no standard at all.
Oh, let's talk about that. What do you mean by that?
Standards, di ba lahat naman tayo may mga preferences?
Oh, I love it.
Sa hekya, meron kang certain types of people na gusto mong makahekya, who will turn you on. May mga times kasi na may ibang mga tao na hindi sila nakikipaghekya sa mga taong hindi sila physically attracted to.
Mm-hmm.
So, is it called standard or preference?
I don't know. Ano ba yung I didn't know na may vocabulary quiz pala tayo tonight.
Tara, punta tayo ng Swaso, tapos vocabulary
Sige.
night tayo.
Oo,
I
trivia
love it.
night. Ayan.
I love it. So, ano nga?
Ano yung mga
Ano nga?
burning questions natin? Kasi standards, you're talking about parang criteria na very rigid.
Criteria.
Na black and white. Parang ganon.
Okay.
Whereas if you talk about, whereas if you say preference, it's very subjective and very personal. And it's not really
Okay.
something that, to me well, ito naman tayo mga to me.
Oo.
And it's not something that's easily defined by like parang criteria or like a rule set of rules. Preferences, they can
defined by the society guru.
Oy, wow, parang ganon. Char.
Oo. Pero yung preference ba, 'di ba, it's more personal. So, does it mean na yung preference mo is already a standard?
It depends because
Or personal standard mo yun?
parang ganun. Parang the preference is something very personal, whereas a standard is like something that everyone has agreed upon. Parang ganun. Oh my gosh, I'm not so intelligent tonight. I'm sorry.
Pero kasi 'di ba, kakakain mo lang ng ng nota, hindi ka ba lang nagkaroon ng intellectual awakening?
Wala. Paano? Do you get those episodes ba? Sana all.
Ako never ako nakarelate sa mga ganun kasi lagi akong on the go, yung utak ko laging tumatakbo.
Wow,
Because
I love it.
I'm a perfect machine.
Yeah, very creative, very talented all the time.
I know. Pero sige, let's talk about standards, Bogs.
Ano yung burning questions mo tonight?
Wala akong burning question. Burning flame lang.
Oh my God, burning sensation in your genitals lang siguro.
I know, kasi hindi man lang ako nakahekya for 24 hours na.
Oh
Actually,
my God.
25 na. Oh my
Baka
God, so
burning
uga.
na different na yan, pa-doktor ka na.
Tapos may kailangan ko na magpa-doctor kasi may mga na ako. Anong tawag doon? Mga lama-lama na lumalabas.
So nasty!
may mga lumalabas na sa mga burning genitals ko.
Burning orifices.
Anyway, Bogs, do you think
Sige.
Preferences are personal standards? Kasi, di ba parang may sinasabi sila na meron kang personal standard. So, it's also similar or synonymous to preferences.
Ano sagot mo dyan?
When it comes to hekya, yung mga jojowain mo, yung mga ifi-friends mo, may certain criteria ka na hinahanap sa mga hinihekya, sa mga ginujowa, sa mga kinakrush, ganon.
Lately, feel ko kasi na parang nag-mature na ako. Char!
Wala ka, oy.
I'm very adventurous and like, I appreciate personality over everything else na.
So may standard ka pa rin, like you go for personality. So anong standard ng personality ng kahekya? Sige, sa hekya muna tayo. Anong standard ng personality ng kahekya mo? Who you would go for?
Oh my God, ang hirap naman sagutin yan. Pero definitely, I like someone who is very adventurous and at the same time, alam mo yung magaling mag-communicate.
Okay.
Na parang, that's very important when it comes to like hooking up. Because
Bakit?
you want to always be engaged. You have to, ano yung sabi ko? Parang gusto mo talagang, oh my God, ang hirap magsalita. Tagalog, English na ba?
Kakakain mo lang ng utin, hindi ka pa ba nabusog?
Oh my God, yan ang kinain ko for dinner.
I love it.
I feel ko kasi like I'm drawn towards someone who communicates well because like in instances like a hookup, it's very important for me that there's an ongoing conversation about our bodies, about our dynamics, our energy, and like yung process, alam mo yun na from start to end, you're always communicating na, okay, sige, change position na.
Ganun ba yun?
Okay, sige na, masakit. Change, ano ba to? Change, whatever. Tayo.
So, you mean, yung communication sa'yo is mostly verbal kapag nakikipag-hekya? Parang, meron kasi mga non-verbal.
Lain sa written.
Hindi na... kontrata. Hindi, hindi may mga non-verbal communications na pag naghihekya kayo, parang understood na yon.
Yeah, meron naman. Pero, I appreciate hearing and talking.
Wait lang, pero kasi ganito, so parang the first time you meet a person or sa Grindr, pag nakita mo, anong standard ang hinahanap mo para sa isang kahekya? Alam nga naman, sasabihin mo agad, ay, kailangan ko na pleasing personality. Ganun yung standard ko.
Oo, ganun talaga. Meron ako entrance exam. Bukas entrance whole exam.
Eh, hindi mo naman masyadong ma-determine agad yung personality niya kapag hi and hello pa lang sa simula sa Grindr. Or, well, sa profile pa lang malalaman mo na yung personality niya, di ba?
May mga ganon, and I feel lucky every time I bump into someone like that. Pero usually naman, I go for someone who is sort of who is yung mga charot.
Stop na natin to, nakakapagod ka.
Oo, nagpapaligay-ligay ako. Okay, I'm gonna cut to the chase. I like someone who is lami. That's it.
Lami. So ngayon, kanina, personality ngayon, lami na talaga yung hinahanap mo. Ganun yung standard mo.
But the personality, that's
tingnan mo, nahihirapan ka mag-justify kasi gusto mo mag-disclaimer na naman at ayaw nilang malaman
but it's true. It's true. A good personality really makes the whole experience. But of course, stepping stone talaga yung lami.
Make up your mind, girl.
Oo, yun na yun.
So, okay. Okay, what is your standard of or a definition of a lami? Lami in Tagalog is masarap.
I'm usually athletic.
Akala ko ba twink? Ano ba talaga?
Sino sabing matwink?
Alam mo pa, bago-bago ka ng stand sa buhay.
Oo, ganun talaga. I don't know if I already told you this, Bebs. Kasi diba parang I think I enjoy variety. Then at the same time, there are 3 guys that I like. Yun na nga, diba? Then yung mga bet ko, parang there's purpose. Bakit?
Yun yung tinatanong ko. Ano yung mga specific na mga bet mo? Ano yung mga
sinabi?
Standard? Ay, kanina ko pa tinatanong nga. Ano ka man? Hindi ka man nakikinig. Oy, lag lang talaga yung mo. Lag lang talaga yung utok mo. Ano ka man, oy?
Ganun talaga. Sige, let's start.
Ano nga yung standard?
Quick. I'm feeling dominant and if I have a lot of energy for the day, I like to go for guys who are younger than me. They're usually twinks, and I like to exercise dominance over them. If I'm feeling like adventurous, and if I'm feeling like I just want to have a good time, I go for guys my age, preferably athletic, and then we can just have a flip fun. Ganon.
Ano yung standard mo when it comes to facial features?
Yung mga usual symmetrical ang mukha, I don't know, moreno.
Paano symmetrical? Mini-measure mo?
Oo, yeah, may tape measure ako, tapos may steel tape din ako.
I love it. Dapat may ruler ka para from head to nota. Mini-measure mo.
Oo, yes. No, I don't go for the Instagram, the guys that you see on Instagram.
Okay.
I go for the guys who the TikTok guys.
The TikTok guys, okay.
To make the visualization very simple. The Instagram guys, they're the aspirational, the model like yung mga super filter, super edited, OA na parang model alabaster skin guys. I don't like that.
Okay.
I go for the TikTok guys because the real people. My definition of a TikTok guy is yung the guy who is like real, who is like very unfiltered, like totoo, like parang next door neighbor, parang next guy next door, ganon. Tapos confident and like adventurous, ganon. The guys you see on TikTok.
Bakit ayaw mo ng mga Twitter guys? Mga alter
yung
Twitter
mga
guys?
No, alam mo, I'm gonna get hate. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, ha? But the guys in Twitter, they're like so fucking pretentious. As in, pa-anonymous sila, tapos like pa-deep, tapos like, tapos pa-woke, ganon. It's ridiculous. Oo, tapos like at the end of the day, ang content lang naman lahat ay mga kalibugan lang naman. Tapos nagpapapretend pa sila na matalino sila or whatever. Shut up, Char.
Yung mga scandal nila.
Oo. Diba? Nakakaloka yung mga nasa Twitter.
I love it.
Charat! Pakinggan yung podcast namin, please!
By the way, TikTok guys are filter guys also. Pero they are more relatable and they are more quirky.
And they're quirky, they're real. They don't feel like parang people that come out from a magazine. They're totoo.
Okay. Pero ang daming cute sa TikTok.
Yeah, madami din naman. And more recently, parang I'm like so drawn to Vix Galliano.
I don't
Do you know
him.
him?
No.
He's this parang cutie, hunky guy na live seller sa TikTok. Tapos, I actually just parang chance upon his live videos. Di ko naman talaga siya sinusundan everyday. Pero alam mo yun, like, may mga clips siya na parang he shares wisdom or his thoughts about like LGBT or mga ganon. Tapos, funny din siya, pero very masa yung humor niya. Pero nakabili ako ng t-shirt sa kanya once.
Hello, Koy! So that is your hekyaable guys para sa'yo. Yun yung standard mo.
Well, Brix is very Instagram, is an Instagram guy. But nasa TikTok siya marunong siya makisama. So that's all that matters to me.
Yung guy, pag hindi siya pumasa dun sa standard mo, ihekya mo pa rin ba siya? Like, meron kang nakausap sa Grindr, tapos nag-send siya ng picture. Would you still go for that guy, tapos imi-meet mo siya to give him a chance, tapos hindi ka pala attracted sa kanya in person? Would you still hekya him?
I feel so pressured. Why am I the hot seat, Charge?
Well, because you're not asking me questions. Alangan naman. O, diba?
No, I want you to answer the same questions. Pero sige, after ko, ikaw. Share mo lahat, Charge.
Wait. Answer mo muna.
Sige.
So, would you still hekya? Disclaimer ka muna.
No, wala na disclaimer.
Wait, disclaimer ka muna.
Kapag hindi talaga match, wala talaga. I just, say thanks or like kapag ma-receive ko picture niya, I give them the parang cold treatment, like the usual Grindr treatment, for example, that you get when you get rejected on Grindr. I pass around the energy. I'm so sorry that I know that's toxic, but I just don't respond anymore if I'm not interested. Pero
okay.
I want to share that there are really instances na parang I meet up with guys without like an exchange of photos. And it's all because I had a good time chatting with them. Tapos it always turns out na pag nakita kami and it's this guy with a really good personality sa chat kahit walang picture, we always hit it off.
Okay.
Like kanang these
so,
guys
paano kayo mag-hit off? Nagsusuntukan kayo, Char, corny?
Oo, nagsasabunutan. Nagsasabunutan, actually.
Halo ka, uy. Tapos, so, ibig sabihin, when a guy doesn't fit your standard, hindi mo na talaga siya binibigyan ng slight chance. Like, it won't go to second base anymore. Parang, you don't wanna waste each other's time. Parang ganon.
Parang may mga ganong moments ako. Although, like, minsan, if there's a gut feel, you know, why not? Binibigyan ko ng second chance. Ang haba naman ng hair ko.
Okay. Tapos?
No, parang if there's a gut feel na parang, this guy seems like he's nice. Why not, di ba?
So, yun nga, hindi mo hinihekya ang mga guys na hindi pumapasa sa standard mo.
Yeah, because what's the point?
Okay.
Di ba? Ikaw?
I do. Di ba sabi ko nga episodes ago? Yeah, di ba sabi ko nga episodes ago?
Hindi, I don't remember.
I give people chance.
Bait mo naman. NGO ka ba? Love it. Ang charity mo ay magbigay ng second chance.
I think I give fair chances to everyone, regardless.
Haba ng hair.
No, I'm just a mahaba heart, Char.
Char.
Episodes ago, I said na people who do not fit your standards, well, initial standards, they surprise you. Minsan, pag hindi siya aesthetically pleasing sa'yo, hindi siya fit sa standard mo, tapos pag naghekya kayo, ang sarap-sarap, di ba? Yun yung sinabi ko before, di ba?
I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. Because people are so full of surprises and I get where you're coming from because may mga tao talagang parang di maakalaing magaling palang kumadya.
Ito sa hekya lang kasi to. So, when it comes to physical naman, yung standard ko before, meron talaga akong hinahanap.
Mhm.
I
Okay.
am more of the crushy person kasi than the person who puts standard on hekya, guys.
Okay.
So like yun, sa mga crushes, parang I like someone na unreachable, unattainable, someone who is unavailable. Alam mo yung gano'n, yung tipong ang
Mm.
taas-taas mo, hindi kita kayang abutin. Ganun yung
Oh,
mga
wow.
nakakrushan ko. Like yung mga guys
Gets.
na matangkad, super maputi, not really necessarily model guys or model type guys. Pero alam mo yun, the malinis type, yung mga ganun. Pero as years passed by, I tend to gravitate towards the not so aesthetically gifted guys.
You mean yung pangit?
I think siguro i-consider ko na mas pangit sa akin para pag kaming dalawa magkasama, ako yung mas pogi at siya yung pangit.
You're so nasty. I was gonna say something like humanap ka na pangit at ibigin mong tunay and the conversation will be very meaningful pero hindi pala ganun patutungan ng conversation natin. You are so
kasi,
bad. Charot.
pero Bogs kasi, di ba, ang pangit kasi is subjective. Meron kang mga sinasend sa akin ng mga photos ng guys na gwapong-gwapo ka pero para sa akin hindi siya gwapo.
Si Derek Ramsey, pangit.
Hindi siya pangit.
Ano siya?
He is generally the standard of guwapo.
Is he? Charot.
Ano siya mas mataas yung aesthetics niya compared to us.
Smoldering looks, mga ganon. Okay.
Oo, yung mga ganon. Tapos meron namang cutie guys na mga Joshua Garcia, mga ganon. They're very,
Joshua
very
Garcia
generic.
or Nash Aguas. Dito pa
Hi,
much.
Nash! Makinig ka dito, Nash!
Ay! Joke
Crush mo
lang
si-
po.
crush mo si Nash?
He's oo, since going bulilit days pa.
Cute si Nash!
Yeah, but
Hi,
I'm so glad he's
Nashi.
like all grown up now and I can express this admiration.
Hala ko, oy. Namiss
Siyempre
ko si
noon,
Nashi.
going bulilit pa, I can't say that, no? Because like people are gonna like call me out.
You will be revealed as a predator, which you are. Char.
Ano yan? Charot.
Pero I don't know how to define pangit kasi hindi ko nga alam kung paano i-define yung pangit na yun. So I think wala na akong standard technically.
Mhm.
Kasi I get attracted to someone na hindi ko ma-pinpoint kung bakit ako attracted to that guy.
So it's all about your groin speaking na lang talaga.
I think so. Yun nga, kasi sa hekya, yun, hindi mo naman ma-judge yung tao based on his physical looks. Basta hindi lang mabaho.
Bait-bait naman.
Basta hindi lang mabaho. Yun lang.
Love it. Oo, of course.
I love it.
Of course, we don't go for the mabaho because why?
Ayun, in conclusion, wala akong standards when it comes to hekya. Because hekya is hekya, just like Anna Dizon is Anna Dizon.
Okay. So, does that mean that you're okay with sleeping with just about anyone? Can you like make me understand where do you draw the line?
Technically,
Oo.
oo.
Oh, really?
I wait.
Love it.
Hindi ako na-turn on sa mga super muscular guys or mga muscular guys in general.
Okay.
Okay, so may standard pa rin pala ako.
Sige. Can we put that into writing? Charot!
Oo.
Para may kontrata, merong guidebook.
Tsaka may proof na ayoko ng mga muscular guys.
Yes,
Char.
oo. Papalaminate natin.
Kasi feeling ko hindi ako na-turn on sa kanila kasi mas anak ng Diyos sila kaysa sa akin. So, nakakadamdam ako ng insecurity.
Anak ka din naman ng Diyos, Babs. Anak ka ng Diyos ng kadiliman.
Oo, ikaw anak ni Satanas, Char.
No, I'm not. I am like a fairy. Charot.
Fairy godmother.
Oo, love it. Ang cute ko, no?
I love it. Ala ko, so ibig sabihin, sige, may standard ako, pero hindi yung typical standard na siguro.
You're essentially like equal opportunity guy, and at the same time you go for like the unorthodox.
Oo.
Mga ineme na parang ayaw mo yung mga usual na mga Gwapo-gwapo.
Which reminds me na may friend ako na yung standard naman niya sa mga kahekya niya or sa mga nakakrushan niya, yung mga guys na mga mukhang pusa.
What does that even look like?
Yung meron siyang mga feline features na mga guys. May certain shape of face sila. May facial structure sila na medyo feline. Ganun yung type niya.
Really?
Oo.
Ang interesting. I don't know a lot of guys who share their very detailed and specific na parang preferences. But,
Oo. Or may ibang guys na nagkipaghekya lang sa mga chinito or sa mga mapuputi,
how
sa
does
mga
that come up in
moreno.
conversation? Like, they pinag-uusapan nyo habang like nagiinuman kayo na, oh pare, gusto ko talaga ng chinito. Chinito lang talaga. Ganon?
Sasabihin mo ba sa iba na ganun yung type mo pag nakikipag-inuman kayo? Make me understand.
No, baka like, baka the conversation is like, oh, ano ba yung mga tipo mo, bro? Ganon.
Okay. Or sino lang yung mga hinihekya mo, ganun.
Oo, na parang truth or dare, or parang laglagan moment, laglagan show with my friends and tanduay, ganon.
I love it.
May tanong
Ganon.
ako na
Baka kasi nati-turn on lang sila sa mga chinito or they find chinito guys or moreno guys or whatever, mga mapuputi guys or mga blondie guys na more appealing in bed or whatever.
Oo, kasi may fetish sila na puti lang talaga.
Oo. Well, ako kasi, I don't judge people based on their looks, Char. O ano yung tanong mo?
Oh, I love it. Actually, gusto ko lang itanong sa iyo yung tanong mo sa akin kanina sa chat.
Oo.
Bawal ba mag-set ng standard?
Ang mga pangit?
You're so bad.
Ganito. Ang context kasi dapat ganito.
Sige,
or
sagutin mo yan. Explain.
Ang prerequisite question kasi, hindi naman prerequisite, ang pre-whatever na question dyan, do you consider yourself pangit?
Yes.
Why?
I don't consider myself like conventionally attractive because like, hello, I'm not chinito, I'm not maputi, no. Ganon.
Okay.
Ganon lang basis ko.
Okay. So, you consider yourself pangit.
Kaya nga yung team song ng buhay ko, mahanap ka ng pangit at biging tunay. Pero so far, wala kang umiibig sa akin ng tunay.
Pero, ang standard mo, sige, kinoconsider mo ang sarili mo as a pangit. Pero yung standard mo, dapat twink siya, dapat muscular siya.
Yung standard ko dapat perfect.
So, dapat perfect. So, ibig sabihin, may karapatan ba ang mga pangit na katulad mo, Bogs, na mag-set ng standards, lalong-lalo na sa hekya?
Of course!
At ang standard mo ay mataas, ha?
Oo, super. It's enshrined in the it's human rights na mag-set ng standard.
So you are really setting up yourself for depression and failure and sadness.
At the beginning of everything. Diba?
I love
God.
it. So, ibig sabihin, may karapatan ba talaga ang mga pangit mag-set ng standards?
It's human rights. Yes, may karapatan po.
Okay. I understand.
Ikaw, ano sagot mo? Wala.
Well, personally kasi, hindi ko rin kasi mag-gauge sa sarili ko kung pogi ako, average, or pangit.
You're so pogi. You're like the king of showbiz. Queen pala, sorry.
I love it. I don't know. So, I don't really consider myself aesthetically pleasing. I don't really consider myself whatever. Hindi ko ganito, hindi ko siya iniisip palagi. So, I cannot categorize myself. Ay, hindi
I love
ko
it. Para kang bagyo, may category.
May category.
Oo, category.
Hindi ko mailagay yung sarili ko kung saan man. So, para sa akin, kung gusto ko maging masama, syempre sasabihin ko na walang karapatan ang mga pangit mag-set ng standards. Lalo na pag ang standard niya ay sobrang unachievable and unattainable na sobrang taas
my
para sa
God.
kanya.
Okay.
Okay. So in that sense, kaya kita tinanong kung kailangan ba talaga magkaroon ng karapatan ng ang mga pangit na magkaroon ng standards because ang standard mo ay ang mga hinahanap mong mga kahekya ay sobrang pogi than you.
Oh, yeah, of course. We have the right. Everyone.
Okay.
Never settle for less. Charot!
Sa bagay, kung pangit ka na nga tapos maghahanap ka pa ng pangit, di ba?
Oo, diba?
Negative begets negative equals positive.
Positive.
I love it.
Diba? But I want to I want to send a message na you guys, don't be too hard on yourself. Like, my gosh, syempre joke lang naman yan na yung sabihin mo na pangit ka. It just means that you're self-aware, that you're not as you don't conform to the standards set by society. But of course, sabi nga ni Lady Gaga, di ba?
Ano?
You're born that way.
Akala ko Bloody Mary. Pero Bogs, kahit anong pangit mo man, may foreigner pa rin na magkakagusto sa'yo.
Oh my God, love
I
it.
love
Sana sila, tagal-tagal nilang dumating.
Oo. Anyway, yun naman talaga dapat ang itatanong ko sa'yo at the end of this episode. Pero since sinabi mo na okay lang din. Ngayon, Bogs.
Na-excite kasi ako.
Oo. Well, na-answer na natin
wala
yung
na tayong
question.
pag-uusapan.
Hindi, meron pa. Ano yung standard mo when it comes to jowa?
Oh.
Kasi it's a different spectrum ha. This is a lot more deep. Oh. Ano yung standard mo?
Diba, to put it simply, when it comes to hekya, you're all about the gratification. You're all about the shallow physical attraction, and at the same time, you're all about that, the experience.
And also, kahit sa spa bar sa bathhouse, kapag madilim, wala ka ng standard, hekya na agad, diba?
Grabe ka naman, meron daw.
Meron ba? O sige, ano standard sa bathhouse kahit madilim?
I don't engage kapag super dilim. Dapat nakikita ko talaga.
Okay. So, confident ka na mag-fit ka dun sa standard ng ibang tao. Kaya okay lang sa'yo na hindi madilim.
Choosy pa rin naman ako. Actually, that's my problem. I'm very choosy. So, I'm aware of that. So, sige lang, we'll work on that. Because why? Why would you settle for something not pleasing to you if it's for a fleeting experience? Like, fleeting experience na nga, you're not gonna choose the best for you pa. So, dapat go all the way na. Choose na. Be a choosy.
May connect din pala itong sasabihin ko. Dahil nga, hindi ko masyadong iniisip kung ano yung aesthetics ko or kung anong level ako. Hindi ko rin alam kung sino yung mga may crush sa akin.
Oh. Paano ba yung malaman?
Hindi ko nga alam kasi siya paliligawan ka or magpapakit sa'yo. So, ibig sabihin, pangit ako kasi walang nagpapakit sa akin. Okay, nasagot ko na ang tanong ng bayan. Pangit ako kasi walang kasi walang nagkakakrush sa akin. Okay, next. Ano yung standard mo sa pagka-jowa? I mean, sa mga jowa.
Kita ka lang. I think parang I need to rethink the statement na pangit. Kasi may nag-text kasi sa akin ngayon, sabi niya, hey, cutie. So, hindi na ako pangit. Sorry.
Alam mo ba cute is a better term for pangit?
You're so mean. I hate you na.
I love you too. Ano yung standard mo when it comes to jowa?
Diba? My standard when it comes to parang romantic engagements is very... Oh my God, ang hirap naman sagutin ng mga questions for tonight. Can you start?
Ganito. Does physical looks still matter when it comes to jowa? Okay. Yeah. Para sa'yo. Okay. So, gusto mo ng trophy boyfriend?
But definitely, the personality and the connection, those are bigger factors to consider.
So, gusto mo nga ng trophy boyfriend? Yung isusuroy mo sa mall, ganun?
Isusuroy? What's isusuroy?
Isusuroy is like homonym of Maruya. Yung ilalakbay.
Maglalakbay ka talaga, Bebs. Galing probinsya
Maglalakbay
patungong
sa
mall.
mall. Yawa, anong Tagalog. Ang hirap maghanap ng mga terms.
Yung igagala mo sa mall. Ano ba yan? Di
Igagala
marunong.
mo sa mall. Igagala, oh my God.
Mabuti pa ang taga-probinsya marunong magtagalog.
I love it. So, yun yung standard mo sa jowa. Kailangan na igagala mo sa mall.
You know what? That's actually really...
Na ipapakilala mo sa mga friends mo. Ganun.
Actually, to me, I'm just gonna... This is such a very difficult topic to explore and express my thoughts on. Kasi, while yes, I do want to parang be authentic and say that I am attracted to like good-looking guys. I also don't want to discount the idea na personality really is all that matters. Personality and connection are all that matters.
Pero
diba?
kasi, Bogs, bago ka kasi makipag-engage to a potential partner, ang level 1 mo lang kasi,
is
ang
attraction.
level 1 kasi is attraction. Or,
Yes.
yun yung entry, at yun yung yun yung gateway kasi, kailangan ma-attract ka muna.
True. Ang hirap naman maglandi-landi.
Oo. So, ibig sabihin nga, kailangan yung mukhang igagala mo sa mall at isusuroy mo sa mall muna ang standard mo.
It's a consideration. It's a consideration.
So yun nga, balik tayo sa tanong, may karapatan ba ang mga pangit magkaroon ng standards sa jowa?
Yow! Of course! Human rights! Human rights, yes. Never settle for less.
Ako, paano ba? Ang standard ko, kailangan hindi siya mas pogi sa akin.
You're so nasty. I hate you.
Pero, hindi ko siya isasama mag-mall kasi hindi ko siya kaya isuroy.
You are so bad. Kaya pala single ka. Charot.
Siyempre, pag mga tao, makakasalubong namin, o mga friends, hindi ko siya ipagpakilala kapag hindi siya masyadong gwapo.
You are gonna pretend na you don't know him. Sino ba to, Char?
Oo, kaya hirap na hirap ako magpakilala ng mga jowa sa mga friends kasi hindi sila mga pogi. Kasi ang standard ko, kailangan mas pogi ako.
Oh my God, I hate. Nakakaloka ka.
So, kailangan only one will kailangan isa lang yung ma-achieve ko. Hindi pwedeng dalawa.
Oo. Ang hirap ng life mo, no?
I can't have the best of both worlds. So, okay lang din sa akin na wala akong maipakilalang jowa sa mga friends.
My gosh.
Tapos, stay lang kami sa bahay. Dine-in lang kami. Hindi kami pwede mag-restaurant.
Or Grab. Kasi baka makita ka by people.
Oo, luto na lang. Tapos pag nagyaya yung friends na isama yung jowa ko, hindi ko isasama. Sasabihin ko busy, ganon.
What? You're so bad.
Pero, yung jowa na yun ay may pleasing personality, independent, hindi seloso.
Uy, magkakajowa ka pa ba sa ganon?
Hindi, syempre. Kasi wala akong jowa ngayon.
Kaya pala wala kasi di mo siya pinapakilala sa friends.
Oo, I love it. Ayawa.
Diba?
Pero seryoso, gusto ko rin sa jowa ha. Gusto ko ng someone na kaya kong isoroy sa mall, tapos pag may awards night, kaya kong i-show to the world na may escort ako or may
actually, you know what's that I've always found that interesting, like to have a non-showbiz boyfriend.
Pero Bogs, the thing is, gwapo nga siya para sa akin, tapos sa ibang tao hindi naman pala siya gwapo. So it negates everything.
At sino ba lang mas importante? Ibang tao or ikaw, Char?
Yung sasabihin ng ibang tao, syempre.
External validation is always king.
Syempre, i-flex mo sa social media tapos sasabihin nila, ay, hindi kayo bagay kasi hindi siya gwapo or whatever, di ba?
You should never settle.
Ganito pa, mag-flex ka ng jowa mo sa social media tapos sasabihin ng mga tao, ibabash ka kasi hindi ka bagay sa jowa mo kasi masyado siyang gwapo para sa'yo.
Oh, ang hirap nun. Mapanghusga talaga ang society natin.
So alam mo na, gets mo na. So it's much better to get someone na mas pangit sa'yo.
I hate this world. I swear. You never win. Do you know? Parang whatever route you take, parang no one win. You never win because like there's always people who will like, di ba?
I love it. Sige, ganito na lang. Totoo na to. Tapos, sa jowa,
sige, go. Sa jowa, no?
Sa jowa, ang standard ko should be someone and mahirap itong ma-achieve. Someone na kayang tapatan yung tililing ko. I think I'm hard to please as a person. And
talaga.
It's hard for me to trust people.
Wait lang. I am so naloloka ako. Every time we bring up the idea of pangit, it feels so wrong. Pero sige, I get naman that we are trying to parang drive a point here, and
siguro
that's
pangit,
exactly what you're saying.
Sige, siguro mag-set na lang tayo ng floor, ng definition sa pangit.
Hindi nakikita mo sa Instagram.
Yung tipong underwhelmingly ordinary.
Oh, okay. That's a better way to put it. So, underwhelmingly ordinary ako.
Oo. Di ba? Yung sa general population, na masasabi ng general population na, eto hindi ito gwapo, pangit to. Pero hindi ko kayang ilagay sa isang caricature.
Oo.
Gets?
Gets.
Ayun. So, sa sa jowa, mas gusto ko kasi na someone a lot more adventurous, more carefree, but at the same time, independent and hindi seloso, ganon. And kayang sabayan yung tiwang ko nga. Kasi I think I am very complex. So, ayun. Yun.
Gets ka na. At napaka-clear na talaga ng kung ano ang gusto mo.
Oo.
Sa ako naman,
talaga.
Romance kasi to me is it's like a fairy tale. So I like the idea of plot twists and like unexpected like episodes. Na parang yes, on a regular day I'm attracted to like the Instagram guy or anyone who is like handsome or hot. Or like, for hookup purposes, gusto ko yung mga lamig. Pero, when we talk about like romance, it is a dimension that puts high regard on the humanity in me. Na parang, bakit ba ako drawn and like, strongly connected to this person? So, that's all that matters. I mean, of course, syempre, plus na yung attraction, plus na din yung sex. But at the end of the day, you're making meaningful connections in romance. So, everything else becomes secondary when you have that connection. And I'm excited to get, to reach that point in my life na I will be able to say na, it is this kind of connection that makes romance meaningful.
Specifically, what connections? Like, kailangan mahilig din siya, gamer din ba siya? Or kailangan...
okay lang. But at the same time, alam mo yun, gusto ko din actually yung opposites. Or like, parang people who don't share my interests. Kasi I learn from them, and then they also learn from me. And there's always this parang continuous or constant na interest in each other na, ganito pala yan, ganito pala siya. I'm learning so much about him. I'm learning so much about his hobbies. I'm learning so much about how he thinks and sees the world. Diba? That's so interesting and so fun. Char.
Siguro, kahit pangit ka, okay lang din na mag-set ka ng standard. Kasi, yung standard na yun ay subjective pa rin.
Huy guys, pero okay lang yan. 2023 na love yourself more than you love others. And hindi ka pangit. Sabi ni Lady Gaga, you're born this way.
Ay, nako, another reflective
1 hour na walang kwenta with us.
Yes. And thank you for listening and sa pagtitiis na makinig sa The Best.
Babs, okay ka, Babs. Baka magalit ang mga tao sa iyo.
Sa pakikinig sa The Best, the brightest The most reflective and the most endearing, Char. The most teachable. the podcast that will teach you a lot of life lessons.
Lots of lessons that you won't find any use for.
Ang
Dinner show!
with Bets and Jessie. Bye, Booty Cats!
Bye,
Yots! I love
Hindi ka
it!
pangit. Walang pangit. Huwag ka maniwala kay Bebs.
Wala talaga. Si Jessie lang ang pangit.
Hindi. Charot.
I love it. Bye, Booty Cats! Loy, nalipay ka.
Ka nang yawa kay ka.